Hello, 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 beautiful divine souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading is what you need to know right now. Okay? That's what today's reading is all about, guys. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. If you are already a part of the family and you're subscribed, welcome back. I appreciate you so much. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead, click that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you'll be notified when I post new videos and you can become a part of our beautiful tribe here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and just center ourselves. So take a couple deep breaths and just inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And I want you guys just to center yourself right now. Clear your mind of any of the thoughts that you may be having. And just ask yourself in this moment, what is it that you need to know right now? And just take a minute to do that. You can do it eyes closed, eyes open. Just take a moment just to center yourself. Just inhale and exhale. And ask yourself, what is it that I need to know right now? Divine, source, God, Holy Spirit, what is it that I need to know right now? What is the message that I need to know right now in this moment? This reading, guys, is a timeless reading. Whenever you come to this reading and you see this reading, that's the time that you need that message, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the options, okay? So option number 1 over here is with the Carnelian. Option number 2 is here in the center with the Amethyst. And option number 3 is here on this side with the Hematite. So now that you are ready to go ahead, pick your card, and I have time-stamped them in the description box, so you can go ahead and click over to get to your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and start with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1, and I will be using the Rider-Waite deck to clarify here. I have not shuffled it yet, so I'll shuffle it as I'm doing the reading. All right, so let's go ahead and move the Carnelian over to the side, and let's see what your first 4 cards are. Ooh, boy. Okay. So what you need to know right now is that you guys have recently come to terms with a situation. So it looks like at one point, some of you guys may have already walked away from a situation or are thinking about walking away from a situation. Some of you guys actually did. And it was a situation that you didn't really want to walk away from because you invested a lot of time, a lot of love, a lot of energy into that situation. At the same time, this situation is something that brought you guys a lot of heartache. It brought you guys a lot of pain. And, you know, it's something that was an end to a chapter in your life. It was an ending. So that's something that we need to recognize with the Ten of Swords. It is an ending. And for some of you guys, it's really an ending on how you think about certain things and how you view certain things. For some of you, it's directly in relation to love and relationships. For others of you, it could be in relation to family, in relation to work, just something that you guys have a lot of love and a lot of emotion for. So basically, you guys have been in this state of feeling just really detached and feeling really protected and not really wanting to wear your heart on your sleeve, and you guys are just over analyzing and thinking about everything. And this is really causing you guys not to move forward with the Chariot card. I almost said the Cancer card because the Chariot does represent Cancer. And seeing this in reverse, it's like you're just at a point where you do not want to move forward with much of anything. And a lot of that is because of your beliefs, because of the situations that took place in the past, because of things that have you feeling like you have been through a lot, you have been through a lot of hurt. And, you know, some of you have given second chances to people and situations, and you were still betrayed, you were still hurt. And because of that, you're just like, you know what? I am not interested in moving forward with this situation. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Ten of Swords quickly. I'm going to clarify the Ten of Swords and the Chariot. These cards do not want to shuffle right now. There we go. All right. And I'm going to split the deck. Let's read the bottom card here quickly. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of you guys just want happiness. You want that emotional fulfillment. But there's been a lot of arguing. You know, something did definitely come to an end with the Death card being here. And some of you guys might be dealing with water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you're a water sign, or there's heavy water in your chart. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. And air as well with the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. That could be not Sagittarius. That could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So it looks like here we have the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Swords. So whatever this is that has you guys feeling betrayed, it's something that you guys put a lot of work into, a lot of effort into, and at the bottom of the deck it is the Ten of Swords again. So you guys invested a lot of time, energy, a lot of emotion into the situation, and it really did not turn out the way you guys had wanted it to. So let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot. And the Chariot is clarified by you're just in a state of making a decision. You're not moving forward because you're trying to process. You're trying to make the right decision. You have a few options, and because of everything that's happened, it's like you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself. You're not really wanting to move forward because you still kind of have this fear of what could go wrong, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. You definitely want something new. You definitely want to move forward, but then we have the Hanged Man here in reverse, and you definitely do want to take a step forward, but you're really just stuck trying to figure out what is the best option for you, trying to figure out how you should move forward and when you should move forward. So that is what's going on there for you. And then let's go ahead and get into these other cards. All right. So from the Earth Magic Oracle deck, the first card out is Music Harmony. And the next card out is New Moon Promise, which is so beautiful because at the time of my recording this, the new moon is actually tomorrow. And I feel like this is just reminding you guys that whatever is for you is for you. You have a divine purpose, and the divine God source has promised you a lot of things in your life, and you need to remember that and know that and stand strong in that. For many of you, there's music, there's a certain song that you like to listen to, or a certain song that really will remind you of that promise and of that purpose. Also, for some of you guys, music right now is going to be very, very healing for you, and is really going to help you to get into alignment with what you want to attract and what you want to manifest in your life. Okay? And then the next cards here are the Divine Feminine. So there's 3 here, and I'm just going to read the messages on the card for you guys. So the first card is Lolita, the red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. So through all of this, it's very difficult sometimes to see the positivity, to see what's what's possible, and to be in a state of trust and be in a state of joyfulness and happiness. But the message for you today is to remember to be playful, to remember to have fun. Even though situations may not feel like they're super fun, remember to have fun and to enjoy the journey and to trust the process, okay? The next card out is Parvati. I'm totally pronouncing this wrong. So forgive me, but it's the goddess of devotion. And it says, I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. And I think for a lot of you guys, this is really like the core of who you are. You guys are someone who, when you see something, okay, and I'm hearing like, this is why it's difficult for you guys to move forward. This is why it's difficult for you guys to make a decision, because that is why when you were thinking you need to walk away from the situation, you didn't walk away from it. And that's what caused the hurt. And that's what ended that chapter, because you are so loving, you are so compassionate, you have so much love for whatever you give your time, attention, and energy to, and you want to commit to that, right? And I think this is what's kind of has you in a state of not really knowing what to do next, where to go, because you want to grow old with someone. You want to be in a situation for a long term. You don't want to be jumping in and out of situations, regardless if that means a job situation, family situation, love situation. You're just someone who's very committed, and where you plant your flag is where you plant your flag. Okay, and the next message here, and I'm sorry, I'm not even going to try because I know I'm going to pronounce it incorrectly, but it's the Mystic of Peace. And it says, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So guys, keep your mind clear. And actually, back to this card, another message that I'm getting is that continue to love yourself. Put that love, energy, and effort into yourself, because your soul will evolve as you continue to love yourself. I think for some of you guys are always giving, and putting that love outward, but reserve some of that love for yourself. And when you reserve that love for yourself, you'll be able to attract the people, the opportunities, the places, and the things that you need to attract to advance in life, okay? So now back to this one. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So spend some time in meditation. And, you know, I feel like for some of you guys, you're very peaceful. You know, you don't like arguments. You don't like to be frustrated. You don't like when there's a lot of confrontation going on, especially if you're a Pisces. Pisces hates confrontation. So just try to do things to really keep yourself clear and keep yourself grounded, okay? So the next card out for you is Turquoise. Prioritize your health, okay? So really keep yourself first. And I think it goes back to that self-love piece. I feel like you guys are always putting so much energy and effort into other people, and it's time now to really prioritize yourself and do things that make you happy. So I'm actually going to just read from the book quickly to find out what the affirmation is, because there's always a great affirmation in here on top of these other ones here that came from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. Let's get you another one. So you affirm, my health is a priority, so I practice self-care. And then it says, today do one thing to support your physical, emotional, or spiritual health. And it comes right back to what I was saying about this card, about self-love, and this card too, like spending time in meditation, okay? And then the last card I have for you guys is from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection, and it says, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. To clarify, the primary rules of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, or even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary rules of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. Get your love on. So I just feel like this is a really strong call, guys, into self-love, to spend a lot of time on yourself. That is how you're going to heal. That is how you're going to be able to move forward. That is how you're going to make better choices in life, is making choices that truly make you happy instead of trying to make choices that make other people happy. All right. So there you have it. That is your reading. Pile number one, deck number one. Thank you so much for being here. If you are not already subscribed, definitely go ahead, subscribe. If this resonated with you, come on, drop it in the comments below. I read all of the comments, and I'd love to see how this resonated with you in your situation. And if you know someone who you want to show this card reading to, go ahead and share it and like it. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys so much. And let's go ahead and get on to pile number 2. So let me go ahead and put these cards back. All right, welcome, pile number 2 to your reading. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If this is your first time here, again, thank you for being here. If you are returning, thank you, welcome, what's up? Definitely go ahead, click that subscribe button, become a part of the family. Let's go ahead and get into it. Amethyst. So, see what comes up for you. Okay. All right, so I feel like you guys have put in a lot of work. You guys have put in a lot of work, and you guys are basically just really passionate about whatever it is that you guys are doing. You guys are trying to find balance. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been focusing so much on making the money, on being secure, that a lot of you guys have not seen potentials for love or to be in a relationship. For some of you guys, it's causing problems in your relationship because you're so focused on the money that you're not really paying attention to your significant other. And as well, for others of you, I'm seeing that you guys are working really hard on something, but it's not something that you're truly passionate about. It's not something that you have love for, or you've lost the love for something because you guys have not been able to get balanced in this situation. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to clarify the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, as well as the Ace of Cups in reverse to see what comes up for you guys. So let's get into it. And I'm clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck. And I'm just going to shuffle it quickly if it will cooperate with me. Bottom of the deck, or actually let's go ahead and split this and I'll give you the bottom of the deck. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So you guys are being asked to be strong, so that way you can step into your power, so you can step into your purpose, so that way you guys can get to where you really want to be in life, okay? So first card out, clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are trying to build wealth. You guys are trying to just be really happy, exuberant. For many of you guys, some of you guys are single. That's the vibe that I was getting, because you guys are so focused on having all the luxury in your life. I'm picking up very strong earth energy. So you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Taurus, or you could be my mind just went blank. Capricorn, Taurus, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on that sign right now. My mind just went completely blank. Anyhow, it'll come back to me. You're definitely an earth sign, or you can have a lot of earth in your chart. For some of you guys, you have fire in your chart, because we also have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, and that is 2 cards representing Leo, and then we also have the Ace of Wands. So you could also potentially be a Leo in this reading. So That's what I got for you. I'm sorry. I'm just like thinking, I'm like, why can't I remember that sign right now? Why did my mind go completely and totally blank when it comes to that? And I do monthly readings every single month. But maybe that's telling me that that's not the sign that you are. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so 2 cards clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords upright. So I feel like and again, like I said, trying to gain balance, is that you guys have not really reached your goals. For some of you guys, you feel like you haven't gotten to that place that you want to be, where you have all the abundance and flow and stability that you want. And because of that, you guys are very vocal about that, and you guys have no problem putting people in their place, and no problem, like, you just don't want to settle for anything, because you're like, yo, listen, this is the life that I want for myself, and I need to build that. You don't want to rely on anybody. You are independent, okay? You don't want anybody telling you what to do, how to do it, none of that. You want to be your own person. And I just got that other sign. It just came back to me. So it's Virgo, okay? Virgo, 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 Virgo. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. There we go, guys. So you guys are just in a place of wanting stability, and you don't care who's mad about it. So, and you're not afraid to vocalize that, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands, which talks about communication, but it also talks about things happening very swiftly. And I think for some of you guys, you are really starting to recognize that you can't be like that anymore. So you're trying to balance yourself. You're trying to say, okay, can I have the best of both worlds? Can I maybe open up my mind to accepting love and to having love in my life while I'm continuing to build? So you're trying to find that balance between it, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Justice card. Actually, this is supposed to be like that. The deck was upside down. So I think that for some of you guys, you were hurt in the past, and because you were hurt in the past, and you didn't feel like you were treated the way you should have been treated in a relationship, that is why you kind of pivoted and you said, you know what? I'm focusing on myself because I can defend myself. I can protect myself. And again, with this sword here in hand, the sword is here too. So I'm feeling, you know, some air energy coming through as well. This card does represent Libra, and Libra is an air sign. So there's Libra, there is Gemini, and there is, let me not forget another sign again. Aquarius. So Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay? But I feel like you guys are manifesting. You guys are wanting to manifest love. You guys are wanting to manifest something that feels good, but at the same time, you guys want to make sure that you are protecting yourself just based on situations that you've had to deal with in the past, which is very, very understandable. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at these other cards. So you have Dragonfly, Emergence, and then you have Earth Magic, Fairies. And I feel like what this is really saying is that you guys just really need to reconnect to yourself, reconnect to nature, and really start spending time away from work. That you guys really need to start enjoying life, the fullness of life, not just like, okay, I'm working on stuff, I'm working on building my empire, I'm working on being a business person who is financially stable, who is secure, and kind of having your guard up in regards to relationships and love and things like that, and really come to a point of accepting life and enjoying all aspects of life in regards to love, and not even just love, just spending time in nature and recognizing the beauty around you. Like, stop and smell the roses. That's really the energy I'm getting for you guys. It's time to stop and smell the roses, because money is just one part of life. There's a lot of people that have a lot of money that are very, very miserable, and you don't want to be one of those people, okay? So let's go ahead and pull up these other cards. So the first card out here from the Divine Feminine Oracle is Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life I desire to live. So this is just really reinstating that everything in your life, you are choosing. So if you feel that you lack something in a certain area, it's because when you say yes to one thing, you have to say no to something else. And it looks like that's really like confirmation about what we've been talking about. It's like you've been saying yes to all the work, and you're saying no to love. You're saying no to connection and compassion, okay? And relationships, okay? Next we have Fatima, the mother of imams. I butcher words all the time. I apologize, guys. And it says, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. So one thing that you guys need to realize is that you will find so much fulfillment. I think some of you guys feel like if you invest in love or in a relationship right now, it is going to prevent you from moving forward and from feeling fulfilled and feeling secure. But really and truly, love is really just going to amplify how good it feels to be secure. You know what I mean? It's a piece of the puzzle. Like, you need all the pieces of it. And to also just be grateful for what you have. Instead of always trying to chase the next thing, it is so important to be grateful for what you already have in front of you. Okay, next we have Bridget, the goddess of the eternal flame. And it says, I am an internal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. And I think this really comes back to what we were saying here with you manifesting love, or feeling like, okay, you know, something kind of feels like it's missing. You know, maybe I need to start rethinking my priorities and make room for love and make room for feeling good and enjoying life. And I feel like that is exactly what this is saying, is that you are the eternal flame. So you don't need to do anything more to attract love into your life. You do not need to be rich to attract love into your life. You do not need to have all the fine, flashy, expensive things to attract love into your life. That is not necessary to attract love into your life. When you spend time in nature and you let go and you just allow yourself to be who you are, that is what will allow your light to shine super bright, and they'll be like moths to the flame, okay? So your card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration is to get crystal clear with the clear quartz. And this comes back down to that whole manifestation. A lot of you guys, like I said, are finally opening up your heart to consider what it would be to have someone in your life, to be loved, to be in a relationship. And you are trying to manifest someone. So when it comes to manifesting, make sure that you guys are super clear on what it is that you want, or you will keep attracting a lot of things that you do not want. So definitely keep that in mind, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and just read the affirmation from the book so you guys can get another affirmation to keep you grounded throughout this phase in your life, okay? So your affirmation is, I am crystal clear. And it says, today sit and meditate for 3 minutes to clear your headspace. All right. And the last card for you is, earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. And that is from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection. So that is the ending message for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know if this resonated with you. Drop it in the comments below. If it resonated, go ahead, hit that like button. I do read all the comments, and I can't wait to see what is going on in your life and if this resonated and how it resonated with you. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead, click that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you will be notified when I post new videos. I do post monthly videos every single month, monthly forecast videos that are pretty much like a full reading. Someone actually told me that it's like such a full reading that they didn't even feel like they need to do personal. So I'm like, am I sabotaging myself right now? But I really want to provide those monthly readings for you guys. If you guys do want to do a personal reading, I do have those as well. All the information that you need will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. And if you know someone that needs to see this message and you're curious to find out what their message was saying, go ahead and send this video to them, because sharing is caring. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tidy up these cards. If you're someone that is watching all the way through, thank you so much for staying on and watching the video all the way through. And I'm sorry if this annoys you that I'm organizing the cards, but might as well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Now on to pile number 3. What is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome, pile number 3, to your reading. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's see what your cards are saying. Okay. So, I feel like you guys have, sorry about that, guys. My camera here is about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly get into this for you guys. So a lot of you guys have been going through a time in your life where there was a lot of illusions, a lot of things that just really didn't seem to make sense. And because of that, some of you guys were really just super defensive about life, about who to trust, who to believe in. And you guys are at a point now where you are ready to move forward. You guys, some of you guys may have met somebody who is very interesting to you, who is sparking your interest. If this is relationship related, for some of you guys, it's just a new opportunity that is available. You guys see something that you think that you would be capable of doing or pursuing. It's just something that's really sparked a new bit of passion within you, and you guys are ready to move forward. I feel like you guys think that whatever this is will definitely bring you more stability. And I feel like that is something that you really, really want in your life right now, is more stability. So just know that you are on the right track, and that if you continue to move forward towards the things that light your soul on fire, towards the things that make you feel really good, that you 100% will get that stability that you want and need so much. So that is definitely good news. So what I'm actually going to do, guys, is clarify the 7 of Cups. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Actually, you know what? The 7 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the Princess of Wands. And I'm doing that with the Rider-Waite deck. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and then I'll split them and share the card on the bottom of the deck with you guys. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So something definitely happened. You guys felt like you weren't very clear. You didn't have certain clarity on certain situation, and I feel like you got that clarity. So this is definitely in regards to a partnership. For some of you guys, you found out something about a friend, someone that you may be working with, a coworker, but there's some sort of partnership. For some of you guys, it might be a relationship, and it really messed you up. You guys were like up all night about it, thinking about it, not really sure who you can trust. And, you know, you guys are really just kind of feeling upset about the whole situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Princess of Wands. Yeah, so the Princess of Wands is the 10 of Swords, but it's in reverse. So I feel like some of you guys are like, you know what? I don't want to get hurt. I can totally see that this is a situation that's going to hurt me, that's going to cause pain, strife, and grief in my life. I'm not available for that type of energy, so I'm moving forward. I'm diverting my energy. And, you know, you guys are just over that confusion with that 7 of Cups appearing again at the bottom of the deck. You guys are like, I deserve more. I'm out. Like, y'all really just dodged a bullet. Just know this. You guys dodged a bullet. So let's go ahead and clarify the 4 of Wands. Four of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. So whoever was over here that was, you know, trying to confuse you, trying to put you in a state of confusion and not knowing what's going on, they're watching. They're watching. They see you moving on. They see you doing you. They see you glowing and growing, and they're big mad. They're big mad. They're watching. They're stalking your social media. They're trying to figure out what you got going on because they are big mad. But the thing is, they don't know that God, the universe, the divine is providing for you. And you did not need them. You did not need them to move forward. You did not need their support. You did not need their love, their energy, none of that, because you are always divinely guided, protected, and provided for. Say amen. Come on now. That is what's up. And the divine is just creating something so beautiful for you. You don't even know. You don't even know. Something so beautiful is in the making for you right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I'm feeling like there's pretty much everybody here except, well, no, everybody's here. We got air, we got water, we got fire. So this could be anybody right now, okay? All right, so the 2 cards that I got from you for the, from the Earth Magic Oracle deck is Eagle, Communication, and Iceberg, Submerged. So I feel like for some of you guys, you have decided to really communicate to God, communicate to source, and really take it to the Lord in prayer. Some of you guys were like, God, universe, divine, you see what's going on? I'm not for this type of energy. I'm not about this. I'm ready to move forward. So what you got for me? Lead me, guide me, because things are looking real crazy down here. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys got that response, that answer back to take a step back, to dodge that bullet. Be like, okay, this does not feel right. Honor yourself. This does not feel right. Take a step back. This does not feel right. Do what feels good to you, whatever that may be. And I feel like a lot of you guys honored that. Congratulations. That's what's up. Y'all dodged a bullet. Yes. So now let's pull up the cards from the Divine Feminine Oracle for you guys. And the first one is Rita of Cassia. I'm bad at pronunciation, guys, but I think that's right. And it's the patroness of impossible causes. It says, I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. What did I just say to y'all? Y'all prayed your way out of a situation that could have really messed y'all up. Okay? The next card is Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are anointed. You are protected. Can't nobody phase you. Can't nobody try no mess on you. Can't nobody have you all the way messed up, because when you take it to God, when you take it to the divine is always ordering your steps, okay? And I'm sorry, I'm not even going to say that name because we already know I'm going to butcher it. But it's the Warrior Saint. And it says, I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. You see it there? You see what I'm talking about? That Princess of Wands and that 4 of Wands is really you saying, I'm going towards what sets my soul on fire. I'm going towards what I'm passionate about. That warrior of love, okay? And your devotion, your time, energy, and effort, changing your attention to the things that really serve you instead of looking at the things that went wrong, and all of that is really what is blessing you. God is looking down and saying, come on now, my child. I will honor you because you honor me, because you are working in your purpose, because you are going towards your passions, because your passions are no mistake. And you know that. And this is beautiful. And I am happy for you because you out here killing it. That's what's up, okay? So then the card for you from the Daily Crystal Inspiration is Malachite or Malachite. I always pronounce this wrong. I think it's Malachite. And it's time to transform. It's time to transform. You guys are just getting started. They're over there looking, being big mad because you did not fall for their tricks. But that's their bad luck. And I'm just going to read the affirmation from the book so you guys will have something to carry you through this phase in addition to these other ones here. And it is, I am committed to my transformation. Then it says, today, take one action, no matter how small, that's in service to the goals you have for yourself. Honor yourself. That's what you're doing. Keep stepping towards your goals because you're going to continue to transform. You're going to continue to blossom and they're going to continue to be mad. And that's not your problem. That's not your problem. Okay. And the last card that is there for you is see me in their eyes. And it says, whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or sentient tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. Okay, guys? So although this person is over here acting crazy, being very questionable, being a very questionable human being or a group of people, just know that what they're doing has nothing to do with you. Continue to step into your purpose, continue to honor God, continue to pray, continue to have your relationship with the divine, and that's how you'll continue to move forward and stay grounded. I love that this was the Hematite. So that's it, guys. That is your reading. If it resonated, definitely go ahead, click that like button. If you guys want to share what's going on, I'm here for the tea. I am here for the tea. So go ahead, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what's going on. I do read all the comments. If you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on now, join the tribe. Click that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you will be notified when I post new videos. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.